The Henry Ford has one of the deepest, richest collections documenting the American experience anywhere. And to create visitor experiences, we start with our collection, knowing the things we're strong in. And from there, we create stories. And the story is really the crux of a great experience. It has to start with the story and be grounded in a dynamic story. And we get to support that story with the great artifacts that we have. We believe that you absolutely have to immerse a visitor in the experience. You have to really suspend their reality a little bit and create an immersive environment where they can engage and stimulate all of their senses and engage their emotions and create an interactive experience. Henry Ford was a little bit ahead of his time in understanding the hands-on learning, that learning by doing, and we have taken that here and really integrated it into every experience. So when you have a great artifact like the Rosa Parks bus, it's one thing to put it on the floor and restore it for all to learn from. It's another to allow visitors to sit on that bus, to hear Rosa Parks' voice come on when you're sitting in that experience, and have her tell you her story about what happened that day in 1955, in her voice, in her words, sitting in the seat that she sat on. We have seen people cry. We've seen people get very emotional and definitely come away with a much more real experience or a real understanding of what happened. The other thing we think a great experience should do is create an opportunity for families to have dialogue, or for groups of people to have dialogue, and that experience creates dialogue and creates conversation. And one of the greatest moments for me leading this institution is when I get feedback from visitors or feedback from friends or guests or people who come here that tell us that that's exactly what happened. And still using that Rosa Parks example, I had a friend and colleague in the community say that they brought their family here for the first time. And they sat on that bus, and their 3 children ended up in dialogue all weekend long, asking questions, wanting to know more. They bought books about Rosa Parks just to understand that experience further. From that, you have a lifelong learning experience and a memory that will really take people far. And I think the whole goal of a great visitor experience is to inspire people to do something differently, or to make a better world, or to just create some sort of inspiration within their soul, to stir their soul up just a little bit so that they can go out and make a difference. And for us, that's what it's all about. It's inspiring people to make a difference. And it all starts with the story.